4 years ago, I was skinny and weak. I had no energy to work on a business and make money online like I wanted. But I also just hated how I was looking. So I started going to the gym, but I made 3 mistakes that kept me skinny. After 2 years, I fixed them and I got jacked as fuck in just 1 year. I started feeling much stronger and energetic, but I also gained more confidence and respect, which helped me grow a business and pull more bitches. Here are my 3 mistakes to avoid so you can also get jacked fast as an entrepreneur. When I stopped doing this first mistake, I started gaining so much more muscles. I was on a coaching call a couple days ago and I was talking to this guy who was skinny and who was trying to get jacked. But when he talked about his diet, it was one thing that I thought, nah bro, he's missing out on so much gains. He was talking about his breakfast, that he often had like cereal and milk to breakfast. I started thinking, I also used to have that breakfast, but it made me stay skinny. I think this guy is missing out on so much gains. Because I knew when I stopped having cereal and milk and started having another breakfast with at least 4 eggs every day, at least 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, I started gaining so much more muscles. I started getting bigger. That is what I recommend to him. I said, try have at least 4 eggs every single day to your breakfast and at least 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. You can have it on a sandwich or just eat it like this, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. The eggs, I just scramble them, I have them in a bowl. Or you can like fry them, have on a toast, however you like them. But at least 4 eggs and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and having that big breakfast. That is what I told him. Just having a big breakfast, because for me, having a big breakfast which I rely on, having it every single day, it has helped me so much to get in a lot of protein, also get in the calories from the peanut butter. And by the way, if you're an entrepreneur and you also want to go from skinny to jack, get the free diet plan in my free community, top link description, and also a free coaching call with me to get some personal help. And because I'm an entrepreneur, in the morning I have like my deep work. I work for around 4 or 5 hours on my business when I wake up. Then after that I have my breakfast. You don't need to wake up and directly have it. I wake up at 5:30, then I work until around 11 a.m. Then I have breakfast. And that way I can have a clear mind and be focused and get in work for 5 hours, but still have that breakfast to help me get bigger. And I'm also more hungry during that time, and I can eat much more to my breakfast. So that's the first mistake I stopped with. I stopped having like a weak pussy ass breakfast like milk and cereal, and instead a big breakfast with at least 4 eggs and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. That helped me a lot when I started doing that 1.5 years ago. Just having it every single day, not like cheating on it, not having some bullshit or skipping the breakfast. When I stopped doing this second mistake, building muscles became so much easier. I remember this day in 2024 during the summer. I was sitting down and eating food, and in front of me is my little brother. But we have 2 completely different plates. We are at a restaurant and you can take how much food you want. I have filled up my plate with meat and a lot of healthy food, while he has taken ice cream, fucking chocolate cakes, bullshit things. And we both have like a pretty big plate. He's fucking maxing out that shit. I'm eating my food. When I'm about to take another round, fill it up, he's like, no, I can't eat more. My stomach is hurting, and he's leaving half of the plate there with all this like chocolate cake and ice cream, all that bullshit. In that moment, I realized I used to be just like him, eat a lot of junk food, high sugar food, and I always feel bad, be tired, feel weak, hurt my stomach. And that is why I stayed skinny, because I was eating bullshit food. I was eating fucking pizza sometimes go to McDonald's, eat ice cream. I could eat candy, chocolate, all that bullshit. And every time it made me weaker. And it was only when I stopped it in late 2023, when I had slowly scaled it down and I quit the junk food. I quit my addiction of fucking sugar. And I felt the difference, how much stronger I felt, how I could go to the gym, push harder. And not only that, with my business, I had more energy to work on my business, a better focus. I wasn't just tired and like procrastinating, I was lazy. Like I had a lot of energy. That is what my diet has done to me. That is what stopping sugar, Stop eating junk food. Stop having bad oils in this like fried food, like fried chicken or fries, which I used to eat a lot. Now when I don't eat junk food, I have the energy to go to the gym, feel strong, and I think, oh, gym is gonna be fun. I push hard in the gym, and after the gym I can recover better because I don't have sugar that kills my gains. Everything in the process in building muscles becomes easier and better when you stop having sugar. That's the second mistake I used to do. I used to eat a lot of junk food, and when I stopped eating a lot of junk food by slowly having it less and less, I used using my brain to just fight through those first 2 months. It was 2 months. It was hard to stop, but then after that, now for over a year, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about a donut, a pizza. I can eat my own food. I have my eggs. I have my meat. I have my clean food. I don't give a fuck about junk food. It's an addiction I had. I had a emotional connection with it. I had those cravings, but I don't have those cravings anymore because my addiction is gone. It's like quitting social media. It was hard to like stop scrolling on TikTok like a retard in the first weeks, but after now, I never think, oh, it would be so nice to watch TikTok. Never. It's an addiction I had on scrolling and looking at those bullshit and entertainment videos. The last mistake is the main reason why I stayed skinny and a lot of people are also out of shape. Last week I was sitting in a sauna talking to a guy in there. He said that he hadn't worked out for 3 days and now he's back in gym. And I said, 3 days, like why haven't you worked out? And he said, that's a good question. I'm like too lazy. I'm not that consistent anymore. So I think, okay, inconsistency. I started relating to that because I was exactly that, like that before. But then he told me this thing that shocks me. When I looked at his physique, he was skinny fat. He had like a lot of fat. He had some definition on his arms, but he was out of shape. But he told me he used to have a six-pack and be like jacked, and he had been working out for 12 years. I get shocked. I think, what the fuck? It looked like he had working out for maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years. But then I started thinking, he used to have his body, but he doesn't have it anymore. So he told me what's happening. He said that he had an injury and he like basically lost all his gains. And since then, he haven't been consistent. And he said consistency is everything, is so important. And I agree, like, yeah, consistency is everything. In that moment, I get reminded on how important consistency is and the effect that you can literally, when he was consistent, he was like 6 packs jacked, and now he's out of shape because he's not consistent. He's like, he got a belly, he doesn't have like big muscles. I look at him and I think of myself, me that have been going to gym every single day for the last 5 months. Consistency is everything in building muscles because everyone know how to build muscles. Eat right, train 3-4 times per week at least. Everyone know that, but not everyone does that. Most people don't do that because it's hard to be consistent. It's so fucking hard. Literally, consistency build up success in all areas. In my business, consistency has been everything. Making good YouTube videos. I'm not great at making YouTube videos, but I have made a lot of progress because I'm being consistent. I have gotten better at sales because I've been doing a lot of sales calls. Every area of my life, consistency has been the most important thing. For the gym, I think that has helped me is having a workout plan, Monday to Sunday, writing down every day I will work out. Now I work out every day, but so I have like Monday to Sunday, a new workout like each day. But back then I used to do like push per leg. So for example, I did push at Monday, pull at Wednesday, and legs at Sunday, for example. Then I wrote it down. Then I just followed it week after week after week, holding myself accountable. Because you need to be consistent, and either you need to hold yourself accountable, or you can have another person holding yourself accountable, and that's usually a fitness coach. And that's when that can be like a nice thing. Have a like fitness coach that help you be consistent and basically hold you accountable and support you and everything like that. That's what I'm doing with my client Jake right now. He used to be very inconsistent, go to gym like 1-2 times per week, but now he has been working with me. I have held him accountable, helped him be consistent, and He's been going 4 times per week, seeing a lot of results, getting bigger now. He's also a full-time entrepreneur. If you're interested in getting help from me, you can start by just joining my community. If you want to go from skinny to jacked as an entrepreneur, and you will get a coaching call with me, and we can talk. I will help you out for free, and you will have the chance to join my one-on-one program. But the thing I did was I hold myself accountable by writing Monday to Sunday which day I'm gonna work out. Your actionable step for this video is down below in the comments, write when you're gonna go to the gym tomorrow, when you're gonna leave your house and come back from the gym, and what workout you're gonna do with what exercise. Everything specific like that. You hold yourself accountable. That's another thing I do. Every day I plan the next day, like before going to bed, I plan my next day, when I'm gonna go to the gym and when I'm gonna come back from the gym and what workout. And I do it with everything, like with my business work. Like this video I'm recording right now, I have written down in a notebook that I'm gonna record a video from this time and be done at another time. That has helped me be consistent a lot. Have a workout plan Monday to Sunday, and also plan my days the night before, and make time for the gym. Not saying maybe I will go to gym if I wake up and feel good, I can go to gym. No, I decide the day before, so I don't have any like emotional connection with it. Then I just follow it. When the time comes around, for example today I think it's 14:20 to 15:50. I've decided that time I will go to gym and come back from the gym, and I will train shoulders. So when that time comes around, I can't just sit at home and do something else. I need to be in the gym or I feel like a bitch. That's my third mistake. I was being inconsistent, and I fixed it by having a workout plan, planning my days to be consistent. So if you think this was helpful and you're an entrepreneur, you want to go from skinny to jacked, you could get a free one-on-one coaching call with me. Also a workout plan in my free community, top in the description. See you inside. I'm excited to talk with you. Become jackpot. Bah! Woo!